Hey everyone, welcome to Shop Unlimited Live. I'm not alone, Richard
How
Meyer.
are you? It's so
Very
exciting
well.
to be here.
I'm buzzing for you being here, as are you. You're watching us on lots of different platforms, Facebook, YouTube, but this is Shop Unlimited Live. Let's crack straight on. You are Handy Solutions. You bring in lots of problems, well, solving for the home.
We do. Look, Handy Solutions solves all those problems you have around your home, giving you back more space, more money. This is important. It's what we do.
Yeah.
And look, I've got to show you this brilliant, brilliant storage box. Now, look, if you're looking to tidy, organise and declutter your home, these are incredible. Super lightweight storage, but super duper strong. They take 14 kilograms of weight. You can stack them up to 4 high. And why? Because not only are they lightweight, but they have an internal steel 4mm metal frame. So you can stack these, you can load them, you can overstack them, overbash them. Twice the strength of a plastic storage box, but much, much better.
I was going to say, we've got an awful lot to show you how you order on the website, right? Everything goes through shopunlimitedlive.com. Whether you look through the brand of Handy Solutions or on the homepage, you'll see it all there. And there's lots of other sizes in the collection.
It is, yeah. Oxford grade fabric, so super strong like a rucksack material, waterproof, dustproof and breathable. And you've got a zipper at the top that allows you to load it. Whatever you want to fit in here, 66 litres. But you've also got down a window at the front. Now, why do you have a window at the front? You can now use this as a shelving solution. Stacked up to 4 high, take out what you want, close it back up when you want to use it. You've got a porthole window so you can see what's inside it. But the best thing about these storage boxes when you're not using them, they just fold away flat.
Here we
go.
A
storage solution that you can use to tidy, organise and declutter your home that literally doesn't take up any space, MDF base, so you've got the strength inside there as well. And when you want to use them, all you do is pop them up. That's how they come to you, and that's now ready to overstack. And because it's waterproof, dustproof and breathable, winter coats in the summer, summer dresses in the winter, you can put this up in that musty loft. You can put it in the garage as it's damp, and what's in it comes out just as good, smelling as good as it looks when you get it back. So you've got a storage box you can take everywhere. Maybe one's in the back of the car. Use it for the kids' dirty clothes when they come out the park. If you're a crafter, these are brilliant for maybe your card stock, your Christmas cards inside here that you're making June, July, getting ready for stored. No smells, no mustiness, because it's waterproof, dustproof and breathable. And look, you can take that messy wardrobe and suddenly your whole house is organised, tidied, decluttered, and when you're not using it, they just fold away flat. Super strong, super lightweight, and they will sort out tidying, organising and decluttering your home down in seconds. Brilliant solution, and at that price, $34.99, they're $18.99 each individually. This is a brilliant deal, a brilliant bundle, and remember, when you're not using them, they just fold away.
Now then, well, you can see you're saving £10 off. You can divide the cost by 3 interest-free with Klarna if you wish. As you spy on the writing on the screen, save £5 at checkout when you buy these with the 2 100 litres as well, if you wish.
It
you want
is.
to go for 166? Just go for that.
Do you want to see how much you fit?
Yes, please.
And look at this, is incredible. So this is your 66 litre here. Remember, you've got the window at the front to get access to it, but let's see how much you're going to fit and tidy away inside here.
I think it's happening now with, like, the seasons are changing, aren't they? Maybe it's the winter stuff, maybe it's the ski stuff.
Winter coats going away, the summer dresses, everything is ready to go. 1 cushion.
Thank you.
2 cushions. Then we go for the pillows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 5 cushions, 3 pillows. Look at how much fits inside here. And by the way, we could have overstacked it. Now, here's the thing. If you've got the plastic storage boxes, number 1, you lose the lids. Number 2, they crack when you overstack them. If you're into your crafting, this will take things like your wool. This will take maybe a wedding dress, because you can put it in the loft and it's completely safe. Waterproof, dustproof and breathable. Maybe it's the kids' toys. Anything you need to stack away, tidy away, organise, and you are getting 3 inside this bundle at an incredible price. All there with a double-stitched handle so it can take the weight, take the strength, take them anywhere, up the stairs. Maybe the kids are going off to uni. Brilliant. Maybe you've got a caravan. Brilliant. Anywhere where you need to carry stuff, move stuff, take stuff, these are going to sort that out everywhere around your home.
We've got a lot to show you. Search by brand, Handy Solutions. You can see the bulb behind us. Where's that coming to play? The hooks, etc. under the bed. There's loads for you. The Wonder Broom, the Wonder Brush is in stock. Thank you so much for that. One of our best-selling items that Richard brings us. ShopUnlimitedLive.com. Press checkout. Send us an email if you want to. Comment along on YouTube and on Facebook. We'll see it all there. So we've got the 66 litre.
Yep. Now let's have a look at the 100
Should we go
litre.
big? Okay. Do we need to go around there, or do you want to bring it up here? What do you fancy doing?
Put it down there, and I'll bring this one up. So we're going to go 100 litres now. So we are giving you 1.5 times the size of storage now. This will take about 60 or 70 jumpers. This will take all your bits of, you know, maybe at Christmas, you're going to put away all the equipment, the baking stuff, the cooking stuff that you've used.
Big duvets
this
or
will
blankets,
take all
like
the DIY. Super strong again, stacks up to 4 high with that 4mm steel frame around the centre. This one also has that porthole window. It doesn't have the zipper because it's so big, but it has the porthole window so you can see what's inside it. Waterproof, dustproof, and breathable. And you're going to tidy away, organise, declutter. Everything.
Those summer garden games
Yep.
I'm keeping outside, like the balls or the Skittles or whatever it is. If there's summer stuff going away for winter, if it's the winter stuff, the Christmas stuff coming out, and the summer clothes are going away, the winter clothes are coming out, that is the point there. And I love, as you say, Richard, the folding away element, so
Yep.
under a chair, under a table, under the bed. Super, super versatile all year round.
Ready to literally take away anywhere you want. Taking it up the stairs into that musty loft because it's waterproof, dustproof and breathable. You can use this absolutely anywhere around your home. And if you mix and match them, they're going to sort out those piles of stuff in the corner to make it neat, to make it tidy, to make it organised. This is brilliant. Do you want to see how much you fit in 100
Yes,
litres
please.
of storage?
You can only imagine. Again, if you want to multi-buy, order one, whatever you'd rather. There's the 100 litres. Individually, $24.99, but of course we've got a multi-buy available for you.
Yeah, definitely buy the multi-buy. The deals are incredible. The way you're going to tidy, organise and declutter your home, unbelievable.
£10 more for another.
I know.
Do that.
Brilliant. And then stack them away.
Go on
Now,
then.
this one is actually one we use in our house. When my sister comes to stay, she doesn't tell us, she doesn't phone us, she just knocks on the door and says,
Here I
I'm
am.
here. So this is what we do to sort out the home. She likes her pillows, by the way. So that's one massive pillow,
there's
Dan.
5 of them in the
2
yeah,
massive
yeah,
pillows,
yeah.
3 and 4 and a 5th one just to throw it in. A Super King duvet is inside here.
Right.
And then we added a weighted blanket too. Now remember, these are super strong, 4mm steel frame on the inside, so you're not going to end up cracking them or breaking them like a plastic storage box.
Yeah.
You're not going to lose the lids for them. They're ready to use when you want them. They fold away when you don't, and they stack up to 4 high. So tidying and organising everything in the wardrobe, in the cupboard. Look, when we have a wardrobe, you have all the stuff hanging down, but you have that space at the bottom.
Yeah,
and normally a big shelf at the top of that space. You can use these storage boxes to make use of that space around your home, tidying, sorting out, getting the house back to normal so it feels nice when you go in. It feels calm when you go in. There's not bits stuffed in every corner. Take it with you everywhere you go, and you can use these, fold them away flat when you're not using them.
I like how they've got the integrity of the internal frame system, right?
It
So
is.
if you're stacking them up, as you can spy, where's it going to go in your home? We've got the under the bed one. We've still got the Wonder Brush on the way for you too. Lots of hanging elements for you. Later on through the handy range, you're going to also find drones that you're going to be finding all on shopunlimitedlive.com. But so to get 2 100 litres, 1 is £25, 2 is £35. So absolutely order 2 in the multi-buy, and then you're going to get double for only £10 more. And how succinct and tidy are we going to be, Richard?
Look at how these stack up here. So whether it's things like your furniture, whether it's your games for the kids, whether it's your pet foods, whether it's literally anything, maybe your camping stuff, it doesn't matter what you want to stack. But because of that window system, you can actually take it out from where you want it without taking the whole stack down.
Nice.
So you can use it like a shelving solution. You can use it like one of those designer shelving things in the corner of the cupboard. But when you want to, you can just take the box that you want, take it with you, take out what's inside it, fold them away flat, they stack, and you've got the 100 litre here, 2 of those $34.99, or 3 of them for the sit. And I'm here, people multi-buy. They buy the hundreds, they add the 66, and they sort out and tidy their home down.
Well, if you do that, by the way, you can see, save £5 at checkout when bought with the set of 3 66 litres. So all in one transaction.
Yeah.
We understand what you're up to. You know what? Yeah, if you're a grandparent and the grandchildren come over and all the toys and the games come out,
Yep.
let's put them away when they get... Make it their job. Make them put them away. It'd be really, really cool. But also actually thinking about it, whether it's season on season after all, but in your caravan, right, Richard, it said dust-free, keeping things safe.
Caravan, holiday home, student
Yep.
accommodation, it really doesn't matter because these fold away completely flat. So you've got the storage, they fold away and disappear when you don't want to use them, and you don't crack or break them. Waterproof, dustproof and breathable, the ultimate when it comes to storage.
We will come back to these, but after all, get on the website shopunlimitedlive.com to see all of these items. Can we go broom, please?
Let's go and have a look at
Because
this.
this is one of the most popular items we have ever brought you from Handy on Shop Unlimited Live. And you know where I first saw one of these?
Yep.
This kind of one, my salon. I haven't got a salon, but at my hairdressers.
Hairdressers,
Yeah.
hospitals, things like butchers, stuff like that.
Yep.
They are all using this technology. Now, if that's the sort of broom that you're used to at home, smell, I don't even want to touch it.
Okay,
They're absolutely horrible. That's how our brooms have been in the past. But what this is the Wonder Broom. And by the way, we're also going to give you a Wonder Brush, and I'm going to show you that later. Now, this is silicon rubber technology. Now, silicon rubber means germs cannot grow on them.
Okay.
Bugs and bacteria cannot stick to them. And that head comes off, goes in the dishwasher, goes in, and you can literally run it under a tap, clean it, and it comes out as if it's completely brand new. Now, the silicon rubber, when it pushes and pulls, forms a complete seal. So it literally forms an impenetrable barrier to dust, dirt, grime, mud, anything around your home. So it doesn't miss anything. So look, let's have a look here. We've got the dog biscuits. This is probably the messiest floor you've ever seen, but we're going to have a look. Not one single flick, not one single bit left behind, because the impenetrable barrier catches everything. Now, I've got the cornflakes here. Now, if your kids are like mine, they're probably stepping it into the floor, making it 10 times worse. Watch, every single bit, every single time, no mess gets caught, nothing gets stuck inside that broom head because of that impenetrable barrier, and you can wash it in the dishwasher or run it under a tap, and it's like brand new, first time and every time. Now, we've done this for hard floors. So hard floor cleaning, this is incredible. But if I told you could use a broom that was better than your vacuum cleaner on carpet, Dan, come and have a look at this.
Let's do it.
So
details on the screen, by the way, only 8. You're giving us a saving here too, Richard. Thank you so much.
It's incredible.
So $6.33 if you want to. Divide the cost, yep.
Now, Dan, if you've got pets at home, this is invaluable. It's the only broom you're ever going to have to buy. It's the best broom you're ever going to use, and the most hygienic broom. Now, look, if you've got hair, what this brush does is it literally picks every single bit up, not from the surface, but it forms a static charge that pulls that hair from the pile of the carpet. So if you've got pets, if you've got people with long hair, that is a better clean than a vacuum cleaner in seconds.
Yeah, I agree.
Every single short, sharp brush picks everything up right from the bottom of the pile, rejuvenating that carpet, and picks up the things the vacuum cleaner leaves behind. This rubber technology that allows you to use it for carpets, for hard floors, it's incredible, but it gets better, because if we have a look here, we've also got a squeegee on it.
Yeah.
So for things like drying the shower cabinet, using them for the windows outside,
yeah.
this broom does everything. But if you want to prove how good a broom is, this is the best demonstration ever.
I haven't seen you. I knew about the hair side of things. Andy, one of our directors backstage, he bought one because he's got 2 cats. Oh, he did the show and he was like, I need it for my cats.
You've got to.
Yeah, off his furniture and things. But I haven't seen this before.
Now, if you've got glass all over the floor and you've got kids, you are not going to let them touch it. You're not going to let them go in that room. I am so confident with one swipe that every single bit of glass is gone. I don't mind rubbing the floor. I'm not going to cut. Everything is gone. An impenetrable barrier to dust, dirt, mud and grime, but it gets better. Remember I talked about that squeegee? The worst mess on earth, Dan. That, oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Watch, that squeegee, one swipe, every single bit gone. Completely and utterly disappeared. So this will allow you to use it around the house, wet messes, dry messes, and it doesn't stop there, Dan.
Yes.
Because you're also going to get included in the bundle the Wonder Brush.
Great.
So we're giving this as a bonus. It's like it's free. It's an extra bit that you can use now for everywhere in the home. So whereas the broom is good for the carpets, the floors, can you see the shape just on the edge? That gets into the runners on your carpet. It can be used on your clothes.
Good point.
But look, that is a cat. That's where the cat's been
Kevin
sitting.
won't be happy.
Kevin will not be happy. All you do is give it a brush. It picks up every single last. If I bring it, it conditions it. It picks up every single last bit of hair, and it allows you to clean, to refreshen all your furniture around your home, and you can use that even on your clothes. So that's a bonus. Again, goes in the dishwasher. You can wash it, comes out brand new, just like, you know, the first time you've ever used it. Every time you use it.
You know what, when Richard sent us like samples of these to show you on air before, I was like, oh, Richard, you forgot to send us the broom, because the boxes are about this big.
Yep.
It's because the whole telescopic handle folds down as well, right? So,
Fully telescopic. So you can get up high, you can get down low. If you've got something that's right in the corner, you can get underneath that sofa, you can get underneath the bed. If you've got to go right up high to do the windows with the squeegee, you can do it.
Yep.
So anywhere you like, you've got it so it can be cleaned, an impenetrable barrier to dust, dirt, mud and grime, nothing left behind, even glass safe to go straight onto that surface once you clean it. And for carpets, the best broom you will ever use.
So use this time right now to get the best possible price, $18.99. That is all. Divide the cost by 3 in the pink box, as you can spy. I love the ratio of that. But nevertheless, it is your Wonder Broom and bonus brush, $18.99, and you shop on shopunlimitedlive.com. shopunlimitedlive.com. The next item, by the way, is just the coolest. Normally I'm like, oh, Barney will love this, or in a darkened area, but you know what? I love this.
Look, do you have a cupboard in the house where you just can't see to the back of it? If you're a crafter, in your craft room, that little corner where you need an extra bit of light, these can go anywhere. Now, this cord is 1.5 meters long. You can tie it up anywhere you like, even outside, because these are waterproof. Push, pull. It's a light where you want it, where you need it, without you having to get an electrician in, without you having to pay a fortune to get someone in. Push and pull, 3 AAA batteries, that will give you 120 hours of light. But you don't get one inside this bundle, you get all 4 of them. You get your pink, you get your orange, you get the green and you get the blue, all the 4 colours. Push and pull, hang them up outside on the pagoda, hang them up on the umbrella, and you've got the lights in the dark.
They can be outside.
Oh, these are waterproof,
Cool,
so you
cool,
can use these outside, inside, wherever you like, no mess, and look, it is just push and pull. Those can be used if you're going camping. You could use it as the kids
on the tent.
on the bedside table. Look, if your wife moans when you try and read at night because you leave the light on, you can have your own light next to your bed and you can use it. Now, the way you use them is very, very simple. They are just push and pull. Light where you want it, wherever you need it, without paying hundreds of pounds for an electrician to come in and do it. These allow you to choose where you want to decorate, where you want the light. Maybe it's that cupboard in the very corner. This is going to allow you to see. Maybe it's in the bedside table. Maybe you have one ready in the bedside table in case you have a power cut, or you have the electric one in the car if you get break down at night.
In the garage.
You've got light where you want it without having to pay for someone to come in. 3 AAA batteries in there will give you 120 hours of light from each of the 4 bulbs inside it. And by the way, just so you know, that's not a glass bulb. Feel it. That is unbreakable. You're not going to break it. It's not going to shatter or break. It's a plastic bulb with an LED light inside. So it's light where you want it, when you need it, without having to get someone in.
You really trigger my imagination, Richard, because I'm thinking like in the garage, there's one light in the garage, right? In mine anyway. But when you start stacking stuff up and there's a freezer in the back or whatever, there's dark spots, aren't there?
Yeah.
All over the place. And I'm not going to get an electrician to come in and feed. No. Because what's the point? I'm not in that often. To have this
ready
in the loft,
where you want
right?
it. In the loft, in the bag. If you're going camping, if you go out at night when it's starting to get dark again, so maybe when the kids are going out, they have one in the backpack that they can hang off. They've got the lights. You can use these wherever you like, and you've got 120 hours of light from 3 AAA batteries. 4 of them, hang them up wherever you need them, light where you want it, when you need it, at the touch and pull of the button.
All 4. The price is on the screen. You've got a saving as well from Handy Solutions. These are your set of 4 bright bulbs. Whilst we're here, I bet you've spied at home already. What are these hanging off?
Come over, let me tell you all about these.
Isn't that cool?
These are one of the best-selling products we have ever had with Handy Solutions. Now, this is a hook that will give you vertical storage space everywhere around your home. So if you run out of storage, you need to hang stuff up all over the place, these are brilliant. No glue, no adhesive, no mess, no marks, no scratches, no screwing, no having to drill. You can use these anywhere, and they're reusable year after year, time after time, again and again. Now look, if you feel it, Dan, it feels sticky. There is no glue there, no adhesive.
It's not crazy sticky, but it is sticky.
This is nanotechnology. It's little air suckers. Do you know like those little guns we had as a kid? You fire the bullet and it'll stick to the glass. It's millions of those built inside. I'm sure Barney plays them. So these can be now stuck on any solid surface. So a sealed surface, mirror, glass, tile, wallpaper. Use them on like a gloss surface, a gloss paint tile, anywhere you like. Now all you do is you stick them onto the surface. There's no adhesive, no mess, no marks, no drying out, no scratching, and push. Now, what the push does is creates that air seal. I don't have to wait now. 4 kilogram weight instantly. That's hooked and ready to go. So you could hang the heaviest jacket, the heaviest things in the garage. You could have the big equipment. Is that a real weight? That is a real weight. Now, all you need to do to take them off, because they're reusable time after time, is break the seal. It will peel off. You can go to the next surface and reuse them, not once, not twice, forever, because they don't run out. There's no adhesive, there's nothing to dry. So your Christmas decorations, these are brilliant for. Hanging up, you know, the towels in the bathroom, because these are waterproof as well, so you can use them where it's wet too. 4 kilograms of weight in seconds. There's 20 in this pack. If it's for Christmas, you're thinking about Christmas, hanging up the decorations, hanging up the lights. inside and outside because they're waterproof, reusable time after time, year after year. These are incredible.
In the
But
shower,
look,
as you said, perfect for your toiletries. Maybe it's a little smelly something for you, for your towels, as you mentioned.
20 of them.
20 of them around your home, in the shed, in the garage, in your craft room, as you say. How useful, instead of 20, so you can proper get like beautifully displayed, and away you go. Prices on the screen, divide the cost if you'd rather.
Now, I bought one of these from a big electronic shed, one of those places that we always go, but we always end up spending a fortune. 2 hooks inside here. Cost me $4.99 for 2 hooks. And if you look in the corner, it takes 900 grams. That means you put that big heavy jacket and about a week later it's dropped off, it's come off the wall. You put this behind the door to hang stuff up and it's fallen off. 4 kilograms of weight with every one of our nano hooks. Are these reusable? No. Are these reusable? Yes. Time after time after time after time.
And I think like it could be the sort of thing that you're not going to use 20 immediately. Maybe you need to use 5, and then 6, and then 10, and then, as you said,
you will find everywhere.
if
What
you're
about
in rented accommodation?
inside the cupboards? If you've got things like all your colanders and stuff like that, you can now put them inside the cupboard on the back of the door. The broom, these work with our Wonder Brush and Wonder Broom. They will allow you to tidy them away. But have a look. Whether it's for things like DIY, whether it's for your decorations, Halloween, Christmas, it doesn't matter. But I want to give you a tip, an idea. If you're into your crafting, you want to tidy up, you want to sort things out. This cost me £1 in that very famous shop that's called a Pound.
I've heard of them.
Shop. Yep. And we've got one of those, and I've used 2 of our nano hooks, 2 of our magic hooks. I can now put this on the wall. Maybe you're in rental accommodation where you're not allowed to put screws or nails in. Maybe you're in that student accommodation where you cannot attach things to the wall. These will allow you to do what you want, hang up, tidy, organise, and they're reusable time after time, year after year, as many times as you want them.
I know a lot of our crafty friends are watching through my Facebook page, through other Facebook pages as well. Richard, I know you've got a brilliant relationship with craft channels in the past, but you haven't got to be a crafter after all.
No.
Just have a home, or even not. It's not yours, rented,
if you're
DIY
into
at work.
DIY, you just look around your house right now. You've got stuff lying around everywhere that you want to hang up. You want to tidy. You want to organise. That's what you need to do.
So here we go, a set of 20 of them for only $18.99. We've only got about 10 minutes left. I know you want to get back to the storage, but also we always get more questions about the Wonder Brush and Broom. I know we're going quick, right? But the thing is, Richard, you've got so many solutions. I'd say Handy is the perfect name.
It really is.
We
literally have gone out to solve every one of those problems that you have around your home in a way that's tested by me. Because we bring these in. Look, my wife became a crafter. My kids were born 10 years ago, and the house was tidy for about a day. And then it went absolutely crazy. And now we've tried to find products that help in our home. If they help in our home, they help in your home. And that's what it's all about. Now, this is brilliant. It's the only broom you're ever going to need. It's the only broom you're ever going to have to buy. And it's the most hygienic broom you will ever use. Now, it's fully telescopic, so you can get down low, you can get up high. That's up to you, what height you need it or want it.
Good storage.
But this is silicon rubber technology. So forget your normal brushes and broom heads. This is able to, well, with silicon rubber, bacteria does not stick to it. Germs cannot grow on it, and it's completely washable either under a tap or you can take the head off and put it straight in a dishwasher. But when you push forwards and backwards, it forms an impenetrable barrier. Every one of those 500 fingers forms a barrier that nothing can get past. So literally, whatever it is, now I've got, these are terrible. These are little, what do you call them?
Little lentils,
and they normally would flick everywhere when you're using a broom. Every single lentil picked up, nothing flicking, nothing moving, and nothing stuck in between those bristles because the silicon rubber doesn't allow it to happen. But that's a hard floor. Now we're going to go to our carpet. Now, I cannot stress this enough. If you've got pets, you need this broom. If you've got people in the house with long hair, you need this broom. And why? Because your vacuum takes things from the surface, but it can't get into the pile of the carpet when it comes to hair. Short, sharp pulls, the static charge created by those rubber bristles picks the hair from the very bottom of the carpet, from the very bottom of the pile. Nothing left behind. The pile beautiful, and it picks up everything. So look, if you get this, test it. Go over the floor with a vacuum cleaner and then go over and see how much more stuff and hair there is in that carpet. So every single last bit, every single bit of hair from the bottom of the pile straight to the top, picked up, and that is your incredible Wonder Broom.
If you ever want any testing of like the hair and things, have a look in your barbers, in your salon. They're using these.
It is, and hospitals now using silicon rubber technology. Butchers using silicon rubber technology. They know it picks it up and they know the bacteria doesn't form, the bacteria doesn't stick. Totally different to the normal brush and brooms that we use at home.
So, shopunlimitedlive.com. If you can't see it immediately, click on brands and click on handy solutions. We've only got about 5 minutes left. Can we go back this way?
Of course
Is that all right?
we can, yeah.
Because some of the storage elements after you, Richard, absolutely.
Yep.
Don't forget to check out your baskets, get hold of yours. Under the bed, 66 litre, 100 litre. What are we talking about, Rich?
Okay, this is a lightweight storage solution that you can use anywhere around your home, but it's super duper strong and you can take 14 kilograms of weight stacked up to 4 high. Why has it got the strength? Because this has a 4mm steel frame around the inside, giving this full strength and stability. Now, you've got a zipper at the top that allows you to stack it up. Maybe it's the winter coats in the summer dresses in the winter, but you've also got a zipper at the front. Now, why have the zipper at the front? Because these stack up. You now have a shelving solution. You can get to the bottom, you can get what you want out without taking the stack down. They look brilliant, but they tidy, organise and declutter anything. Waterproof, dustproof and breathable, so whatever you put in comes out smelling 6 months later from the musty loft or damp garage, just as good as it went in. And when you're not using them, Dan, my favourite bit, they just fold completely flat. So you don't have to find a storage space like a plastic storage box for the storage box when you're not using it. These will fold away anywhere you go, stack up to 4 high. You've got the strength, you've got the stability, and it's tidying, organising, decluttering everywhere. And when you stack them, they also look pretty good too. Look, sorting out the wardrobe, sorting out your clothes. This will take about 50 or 60 t-shirts, jumpers. My wife uses them for shoes. We've got about 7 boxes, one for indoor shoes, one for outdoor shoes, one for going out shoes. She's got so many shoes, it's unbelievable. They fit inside and it allows you to stack, store, tidy, organise in a way that looks good so that when you walk into your house, it is calm, it is collected because you sorted out that storage problem.
If it is shoes, if it is handbags, if it is craft stuff, if it's football kits, like keeping the stuff safe because you've invested in these elements, right? And you're going to be using them, that's why you need them.
It is also one in the back of the car. This is an idea that we do. When the kids go to the park, muddy clothes, they go straight in here and it goes straight down into the laundry. Easy. 1 cushion.
Thank you.
2 cushions.
For the outdoor furniture, whatever it is.
3rd, 4th.
Camp beds.
5th.
Thank you.
6th. 7 inside that storage, and I could probably fit another 2 more inside there. Now remember, you've got that 6mm steel frame. The box doesn't collapse. The box isn't just, you know, upright when things are in it. You can use these anywhere you like. Waterproof, dustproof and breathable. Maybe it's the kids' keepsakes. You've got their first hair, their first shoe, and you want it upstairs in the loft protected. Maybe you're a collector. Maybe you collect comics, magazines, all that sort of stuff. They can go in here and you know they're going to be safe. That window at the front so you can see what's in it, and when stacked up, you can open it up and take it out. These aren't good, these are incredible. They will tidy, organise, declutter your home in seconds, but keeping everything neat, tidy, organised, and the best bit, you can overstuff them. If this is a plastic box, the overstuffing is when they crack, when they break, when you lose the lid, and everything's... These are fantastic.
And just to quickly say, after all, it's a real turning point, the seasons now, isn't it? Coming out of summer into autumn. So all the winter clothing is coming out. But also going away is the summer dresses. Going away is the summer garden furniture and the garden games. As you say, Richard, keep them in the garage, your own storage within your house anyway. 3 66 litres for only $34.99 on shopunlimitedlive.com. That's where you press checkout. If you're thinking, these look useful, but I see on the screen there, save £5 at checkout. When bought with a set of 2 100 litres, there's an even bigger box as well, Rich.
It really is, because we've got the 100 litre too. So the 100 litre is that even bigger storage. So maybe you've got the big toys, the big games, the remote controlled toys, the stuff in the DIY in the garage. Again, 4mm steel frame to give you that strength, so it's completely able to be stacked up high. That porthole window so you can see what's inside it, so you know what's in the bottom of the stack, you can see what's there, and when you're not using them, they just fold away. 2 of the 100 litre, then get the 3 of your 66 litre. This is going to tidy, organise, declutter, sort absolutely everything. The MDF base is what gives it its strength, and it's waterproof, dustproof and breathable, so whatever goes inside it comes out protected, whether it's in somewhere that's damp, somewhere that's wet, somewhere that's smelly, it doesn't matter. You can use that space, use that place to store, tidying, organising and decluttering anything. It's lightweight, super strong, takes so much stuff inside there, and really is going to make your home a better place. And why do I know? Because Handy Solutions comes from what we have in our home. Every one of these products we use in my home, they've been tested by me, my kids, my family, and if they work for us, they work for you. And that's why we bring them here to Shop Unlimited Live.
If you're thinking, thank you, Rich. If you're thinking, I'll go for 1, what's what? 1 is £25, 2 is £35. So that's what we want to do. We'd encourage you to do that. It's the same P&P. You can still divide the cost if you wish to. There's one, there's two. So go for $34.99. We've only got 55 seconds left. Stay tuned, by the way. All sorts of things with Handy Solutions and with drones and toys coming your way as well, Rich. But just to say as well, you demonstrate these all over the world. I know you do as well. But the point being, for your home, the room of your choice, as you said, can you relate to everything on the show, whether it's a brush, whether it's whatever you want to do? It's just making it useful and creating space.
Look how tidy, look how organised that looks, and look how easy it is to have access to what you want when you want it without taking the stack down, without having to move it. You know what's there, you can see what's there, it looks lovely, it looks tidy, but when you want to take it with you, straight upstairs to the car, straight upstairs to the gap. You can use this way into the loft, anywhere you want. It's all tidy, all organised, and here at Shop Unlimited Live, we're sorting out your home.
Major brownie points for sorting out your home. Richard, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time and effort and bringing everything.
That's what we're here for.
Exclusive pricing. ShopUnlimitedLive.com.